Thank you, Madam Chair. I'd like to offer and withdraw my amendment number 1 to S 4353. I've had a number of constructive conversations with my colleagues across the aisle, and I'm optimistic that we can advance this legislation with broad bipartisan support at a later date. My amendment prohibits the Department of Labor from limiting the range or type of investments that 401k retirement savers can invest in using a brokerage window. Millions of Americans choose to personally control how their 401k savings are invested by using a brokerage window. The Department of Labor has historically steered clear of picking winners and losers in its regulation of brokerage windows. Unfortunately, for America's retirement savers, that recently changed. In March, the department released regulatory guidance restricting the ability of 401k investors to select how their savings are deployed. The guidance specifically targets cryptocurrency, but its reach goes far beyond this asset class. It would effectively end the ability of our nation's retirement savers to self-direct 401k investments by dramatically increasing the regulatory burden placed on retirement plans that offers a brokerage window. My amendment, which is based on my Financial Freedom Act, would preserve consumer choice and empower investors by prohibiting the Department of Labor from limiting the range or type of investments 401k savers can select through a brokerage window. To be clear, this isn't about packaging every 401k plan with cryptocurrency. It simply empowers 401k savers who choose to self-select their retirement portfolios by preserving the integrity of their brokerage window. This amendment doesn't just impact cryptocurrency. It allows retirement savers to have full control over how hard-earned money is invested, just as it would empower investors who want to include crypto in their retirement portfolio. It would also ensure investors with deeply held religious beliefs or those committed to investing to support social causes they believe in to retain the ability to do so. The bottom line is that this amendment would ensure our citizens are able to invest as they choose by preserving the integrity of the brokerage window. It would benefit folks of all political stripes, right, left, and center. Madam Chair, this is a bipartisan issue that empowers Main Street investors, and I look forward to working with you and my Democratic colleagues to ultimately make this amendment law, one way or the other. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Tuberville. And you know, while Americans really should have the freedom to do with their hard-earned money what they see fit, Congress has, since 1974, actually directed DOL to help ensure that Americans' retirement savings are given extra protections on over their everyday investments. I appreciate your withdrawing the amendment at this time. I look forward to working with you after the markup to find a bipartisan solution to provide neutrality for all investments and preserving options in a brokerage window and providing a fiduciary is meeting all of their existing obligations and duties under ERISA. But we will continue to work with you on that. Are there any other members?